Welcome on back here to Up North at 4. I am joined now by a trio of guests, Cadman, Zoe, and James, going down the line. We're talking about Soundgardens, and I don't mean Soundgarden the band. I mean Soundgarden the experience, maybe that's fair to say. And James, I guess I gotta ask, what is a Soundgarden? Because it kind of is what it sounds like, right? But I think you are probably better the one to explain, right?
Yeah, it's kind of an ecosystem of sound, really. It's like, it's a sound installation, basically, but it's one that can be done wirelessly outdoors and spread out over a couple acres of space, depending on kind of what park or what area we're putting them in. So, and then we also add layers of other kinds of art on top of that, so as you're walking through, they're self-guided. We like to call it a concert you can walk through. So it's like you just, instead of standing and watching something on a stage, the concert's all around you, very immersive. And so as you walk through the sound installation, you're also able to read a poem that was written by someone, or see a sculpture or other, art that was made that was part of the larger experience.
Absolutely, and obviously you do a lot of traveling around, visiting schools, visiting different towns to kind of show off what Soundgardens are, correct? Am I?
Yeah, well, the idea of the Soundgarden is it's because it has so many layers of learning about the local history, learning about the local ecology, and then having all these different artistic interpretations happening. It's really fun to bring it to different communities where where the community can get involved, and it just creates an experience that, rather than just being entertainment or something where people show up and get to watch something and then leave, they actually get to really be involved. So I came in April and for a week, and we worked with kids at the Watersmeet School for a couple days, and at the Soar School in Land O'Lakes, and some homeschool kids as well, with LOLA, Land O'Lakes Arts. And we made all these different art projects that will be part of the Soundgarden next week. So, and
you two were a part of that as well, kind of helping to create some things. What did you guys make? I know you were showing it off before, but I believe it was it this? Am I right?
Yeah, made little pots.
This one's yours, right? What were you going for here?
A little car driving on the road.
Okay. Are you a big car guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motors.
I'm not so. I know nothing about cars at all, but you probably know more than me. And then Zoe, I like this, the flowers, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you love flowers.
Yeah.
Who doesn't, right? Well, this is awesome, you guys. So, like, how fun was this just to be able to create some art and then have it be a part of the Soundgarden, right? That was pretty cool. Awesome, yeah. And then also, I know you guys get poetry involved too. Tell me about that a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, just to what these are actually, this is one of the speakers that I use, and so for the sound installation. So actually, these are vessels for the speakers. So that will be distributed through the park. As are these felt pods that will hold speakers, and they'll be hanging. So you don't actually see the speakers. You're just walking through the forest in this case, and hearing sound coming from all around you. And yeah, we're actually offering more workshops this week leading up to the event. The Soundgardens the event happens next Saturday, the 18th, during the afternoon, and then also on Monday and Tuesday, the 20th and 21st. But this week, leading up to it, there's free community workshops where any community member with any kind of background, you don't have to have any experience, but if you'd like to try taking photography, learning how to take photos and nature photos, or writing a poem, or doing plein air painting, which is oil painting outside, or doing music, being part of the orchestra. There's going to be a live musicians playing along with it. So people can come and go to the LOLA website to find out more about that.
Well, what about you two? What was your guys' favorite part about working with James and getting to make some art?
We went on a nature walk.
And
we wrote down some things, like things that we would notice about nature. And
what's your guys' favorite part about being outside? Is it just enjoying the sun, or what? You like to see the animals, I'm sure?
Mixtures, like weather, nature, just being around.
Yeah, what about you, Zoe?
I really just like all the sounds.
Yeah, right. And I think that's what's so fun about this, right, is you can get that sound. Like you said, it's a concert you can walk through. I think the idea is just fascinating. We even have, I guess you could say, these like little butterflies, if you will. So much fun. Get to see these hanging from the trees. Are you guys going to try to make some of these too in the future? Thinking about it? Maybe. All right, well, if you guys do, you have to let me know, because I would like to also get involved, right? That'd be so much fun. Well, James, Zoe, and Camden, thank you guys so much for coming on today. And, of course, more info, LOLA website, is that correct? perfect. So if you want to check it out, feel free to do so there. Well, I thank you guys for joining me today. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys. All right, we'll be right back here on Up North at 4.